What up, dude? Kind of hoping I would hit the other guy with that. I'm upset that I'm not killing them in one slash. Yo, 6 string, bro. Where'd you come from in here? This is gonna get real Storm Valley in the sense that I need to remember where there's like many areas that needed a key. The storm room on the 2nd floor of Bellarat. 2nd floor, would that be... Would that be near the 2nd bonfire? I think that would be. Because there was one there, right? Let's go check it out. I think before we continue up... Oh, never mind. That woke you up. Don't think it was worth it, but keep in mind, might have to deal with some flies later. I thought that was going to be its own, like, path. Okay, this all, I think, led around roughly to the same spot. This is where the big guy that was. It was kind of scary. And this is where I think... I don't know if I went down that path. Was there not a storeroom or like a door to open in here? Oh. That's not a real door. I don't have the right, I don't have the right. I think I was on that path. I think what I was looking at was that. There was, like, definitely another door that wasn't just the one. Unless if that counts as the 2nd floor. I don't really know what counts as floors here, which is a bit of a problem. This might... Oh, this is what I thought. Oh, right, this was the 2nd floor then. Storeroom... There's someone here. Why this balcony? Woo. Check that out.
Who art thou, stranger? By the look of thee, another of Messmer's peons, methinks. Tell me, does thy kind never weary grow? How do these old bones fascinate thee yet? Our lands were by thy kind set aflame, our tower by thy kind veiled in shadow. Thou camest, robbing us of all, spoiling all. Have ye not basked in these deeds long enough? Listen, progeny of the wanton's trumpet. For thy sins thou shalt have thy recompense. The sacred beast shall unleash its ire. Till then, with this old hag, do what thou wilt, for all the good it'll do thee in the end.
I don't think she likes me.
For what reason dost thou enact thy sordid work with fullest pride? Else tuck away thy tale and leave for good. Loathsome issue of the rotten strumpet.
Stop calling me a rotten strumpet. It makes me uncomfortable. I feel like there has to be a reason that I would open this specifically for you and like nothing else. There was no items in here. I can't do anything with this head. This seems important. It's like the dog statues. Alright. We found that. I have only 2 crimson flasks, but I feel like I should just keep on pushing on. Find our way to that staircase again. I mean, I think with this staircase, the staircase is the one after the ladder. I wasn't crazy. I think if I can run past the enemies to get to the ladder, we should be okay. I think they can climb, but by then I should hopefully lose track of them. That bird needs to go. I was gonna say, wasn't there another one here? Okay. Apparently he was able to still get that spell off. Pop man. He is pretty strong. I'm sure someone else is gonna come that's stronger. Ooh. From here I can drop into that swampy area. Don't know what options I want. I feel like down here would lead to the shortcut by the first grace. If my perception on the distance we went means anything. Or, you know, the giant gate instead of where I thought. I thought this would be the, like, storeroom over here. I thought this would be that. I still relatively... I have, like, relative, I can do blessings. I'm, like, am I missing when I pick these up? Oh, no, never mind. This was from... I actually remember picking that one up. There was a huge statue. Makes sense. Gosh, I don't know what I was gonna say now. I was almost right. Something over here will get us in there. Grandam. I thought I said grandma. Horns dim grandma. Okay, the birds remain. More of these freaks. It works way too well. It's a great pesticide. They just straight up didn't stand a chance. Well, I'm glad, though, that we got that shortcut. It'll make going down and around a little bit easier. Oh. That's rude. Completely whiffed that poke. Just like longswords. I hate when the poke happens. Okay. Check out these fucked up like shed. Oh. I never would have thought that one of those would have just been in an area like this. They're like cicadas. Are cicadas technically flies? They're very fly-like in appearance. I'm sure flies also... Well, I don't think flies have much of a life cycle. I don't know if they would really shed like that. I abandoned here my arm sinistral. Well, like, so... I guess they're not all the same. It's like abandoning body parts. Dried bouquet. Was that a talisman? I kind of wasn't paying attention. I should have looked at that. Raises attack power when summoned spirit dies. I wonder how much that raises it. That's kind of neat. The sorrow that flows from the untimely demise of a loved one is a tenderness shared by all, regardless of birthplace. I do wish you could kind of quantify how much of a boost and how long it lasts. Like, I know if I go to online, I could find... Okay, dudes. Apparently you were up there. If you go online, you could find a way to quantify it, but... It'd be nice if in-game there was an easier way to do that. Because, like, that and the critical hit one, I can't imagine being worth it just because you can't keep, like, the uptime on it very well. Although, I like the idea of the bouquet because it, kind of works for, like, a one last hurrah. I see you. One last hurrah when your summon dies. Like if you're fighting a boss and your mimic tier goes down. I figured there'd be more than just the one. This arena seemed way too large. Gonna try charging. Okay, that pillar helped a lot. That spot right there made that a lot easier. I did almost die, but it definitely helped. Bone bow. Can't imagine what the lore on that would be besides like, yeah, it's a bow made out of bones. What do you want? What do you expect from us? We can't make banger lore all the time. Crude short bow fashioned from sickly bones. Medium for spirit calling and a product of the ancient hexing arts of the tower. Rancor shot. Boots arrow with vengeful spirits before firing off a barrage. Boot arrows chase down foes. That actually sounds pretty cool. Rancor shot kind of sounds neat for a bow. So I kind of wasn't quite sure from reading that. Does that mean that every arrow tracks? God, it's gonna be rough down there. I wonder if pulling out my sparker aromatic would be more beneficial for me than using a normal weapon. Not too crazy on souls. It's like it's a good amount, but like Can't play too defensively with everything, right? Just drop in and go nuts. Yeah, no, this is a good one. I doubt realistically that all bugs are weak to fire in this game, but it seems like it's a very effective strategy. Bug. Thank you, bug. Wish the message was a bit more clear. Like, obviously, yeah, bugs are around. I guess I should have expected, like, the grapple from bug. Ladder, I'm assuming, is where I would want to go, so... Start exterminating. Thank God this is not bad water. Got a little too spammy with that. Could have made things bad for me. Gonna spit? Yep. Okay. Appreciate you just being slightly out of reach. You're really annoying me right now. My spinny attack didn't even work. Come on. Might be the last one. Got a little clipped at the end there, but it's fine. Got some boluses. Some glass. Some more mold. Apparently that one's more special than the last ones. I don't know. Down here didn't seem like it was really worth it. Maybe up the ladder is something really cool. I still need to remember. I think up the ladder is probably going to be less bugs. Still need to remember. God, the way the camera like zoomed immediately on me actually gave me a bit of a fright. I'm not remembering what I was going to say. There was kind of a path up from the second bonfire that I need to remember to go check out, unless if this leads close to it. Which I wouldn't be surprised if it does. I think it does. That was the pot guy. Bird. I was half expecting that pot to explode. Oh! Is that strong foe ahead? Hopefully get rid of Bird before things get south. Oh, you keep going. Ow. Ow! A little bit of a delay on that. And hey, there's a guy there. I don't think getting back up there is going to be too difficult. Where did he drop in from? Because based on where I saw that spot before, I feel like he came kind of from somewhere I've been. Like, when I go after the pot guy, he drops in kind of thing. He kind of has like a semi-Crucible Knight feel to him. Semi in that he's not as hard as a Crucible Knight, but rough and like a lot of attacks. Probably need to deal with the bird that's up here. Yeah, because I need to go like around and this bird's going to shoot things at me. A lot of... I realize now that this path is a little bit more precarious when I didn't snipe the birds from where I sniped them. Wasn't there a... That works out. There was like a dude up here before that did magic, wasn't there? You? Interesting spell you got there. Where did he come from? What was that? Why is he over there now? What was the pot guy just bail? Probably don't want that in the way when you got range. Glad I have this guy getting involved. Not great. You were spicy. Were you always here? Was this a different guy? Was he just always there but hidden? Okay. Wasn't there... Shit. There was something I did not go to. I vaguely remember where I came from that way. There was some kind of... Somewhere that said strong foe ahead I did not go into. I just don't remember where exactly. I think it was from the second bonfire to the lower... part. Like there was kind of the upper area that we were heading up, and I think there was like a lower location. A little spicy with the magic man. Please, double hit. Couldn't even dodge out of it. Look at that stuff going nuts over there. A little bit of a problem here is I think that one guy is going to respawn in. How much do you think I can try to book it past everything? Probably not the birds. I think the bird's going to be difficult. But I'm going to give it a shot. That's a lot to deal with. The twisty... ground attack is really annoying. Actually, I feel like an easier option... no, except for you guys being here. I feel like it would be easier to circle around this. Never mind. There's way too many grapple flies. I made a grave error and now they're on my ass. Hate the poke. Poke gets annoying sometimes. Yeah, I don't think this was the smartest decision. Although, I think this would bypass the big scary guy, wouldn't it? I think that actually does make this better. Bypass big scary guy. Because he only spawned because I went back across the bridge, I think. I also think his spawn might correlate to the weird pop fella. Because he spawned at like a different location. I say spawn. He could exist in the world. But like he came from this other side of the bridge last time. And when I attacked... He's there. I see him actually. He does just exist. He's a weirdo. Okay, never mind. Let's just hope we don't trigger him. Just ignore you guys for a minute. Obviously, I want that item. Let's see if we get anything that's resembles a shortcut here. Oh, I know where we are. This is where we got the bone bow. I think, anyways. Strong foe ahead. Love those. Oh. Full block, bro. Cool spin and move, my man. I jumped better that time. Oh, you got a crazy mask, too. We're having a little bit of a rough time with some of these fellas. Some of these fellas are a little rough. Fighting on top of these stairs, not exactly the best thing, either. Seems like everyone else is having a rough time, too. But, hey... I'm assuming this means we're at a boss fight. And like a mid-zone kind of boss fight, because that definitely looks like a boss fight. We still didn't get the shortcut near here. And there's a summon sign. Yeah, you're here. Obviously, I'd like to avoid that. I can't level up, but I'm kind of close. How much do I need? Not very close, but actually more close than I even thought. I need 15,000, so I need... Wait a minute, 7,000? 70,000? It's gonna take me a minute. I'm gonna be bad at mathing it. It's more than that, right? Like, way more. This will actually... I think this will do the trick. Never mind. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it without having to think too hard. Alright, I'm sure that fella's back here. Spinny boy is not gonna be a... I am going to just try to book it to get the summon shadow ash thing that I skipped over here. I'm sure this is gonna piss everyone off. Unsurprising. They didn't seem too happy with what I did. Now, do you think I can... Whoa! Well, if he's down here, I think maybe. I was gonna say, do you think I can escape? A lot of angry people. I think I have that extreme stamina recovery. And we're okay. Okay, well, we can't do any of these. I need 2, I guess that's why I can't do that. The only thing I can think of, I doubt it's gonna mean much. Let's go talk to you real quick, see if you have anything to say about what I found. At this point, aren't I just missing like 1?
Righteous tarnished. Well, I'm much obliged. As suspected, kindly Miquella has visited the lands which hold the tower, and appears intent on wholly dispossessing himself of his flesh. He must be seeking entrance to the Tower of Shadow.
Okay.
Righteous.
Because I found 1, 2, 3. This was in a weird spot of the map. 4 down here. But the only one, was it 4? No, there was a 5, and then 6 should be somewhere over here, I think. If things get too south, I could always just go on an adventure to the other castle. I think what I want to do... Huh. Didn't mean to do that. I wanted to go here real quick. I meant to triangle in L1. Just want to spend the little minuscule amount of souls I have to grab some smithing stones, so then when we fight this boss, I just have no reason at all to worry about my money. Granted, I really don't have much reason at all. I have a lot of these now. Oh yeah, you know what? Start picking up a lot of these eventually. Buy one of those, and I have 85. Anything I want with 85. Some good old rune fragments. Buy me some dagger. Could use a good finger seal. Maybe all of these shops. What, blackguards. Yeah, buy some shrimp. Why do these cost the same? Buy some boiled crab. Not that I'll use it, but it's something. Alright. No more stalling. No map either. Stage front. What a name for a side of grace. Monster Mash. Alright. We'll have to maybe adjust for whatever this fight entails. I see him. Oh, he gets a cutscene. This is the first real boss. Black Jail Knight was nothing.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower's sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise.
I wonder if this kind of boss gives us a
dance and kavod, cleanse all and all wit. Cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny.
What up, bro? I think you were in the trailer. I wonder if this kind of boss would give us a remembrance. You think he's a dragon? He's a very aggressive fella. Oh, hello. Got kind of lucky with that miss. Oh, and then he did something else. He's like, oh, look at those legs. He's kind of like a, Chinese New Year dragon. I should, you know what I should look at? I wonder if Beast Claws would be the better option for me. But let's see, if Greater Blessing is actually worth it. I don't know if Bleed will be the best, but... Oh, Occult doesn't let me... Blood Flame. Right, I forgot that worked that way. I don't know if I like that. Blood Flame's way too cool. Good thing I tanked that hit. That looked like a grapple. I'm also in the corner, so... This corner is awful. I don't know what that, like, smoke he was exhaling was. That move is kind of rough. I kind of really like Blood Flame. I don't know if it's would be better. Resting here is not gonna do anything for me. I also don't even know if I really was recovering much. I'm gonna switch back to Keen. I don't know. I would have to, like, actually test the math on that, on how much Blood Flame does. Because, like, also with the boost from Flame Grant Me Strength, you get the, you get the extra fire damage on it. Because I think it was kind of roughly, Keen and Occult was roughly around the same. Not that this will do much for this fight. It is a really rough one. This is what happens when you actually have, like, a real boss. So much buildup for immediately failing. Oh, that was, yeah, when he chomps, it's a big grapple. He is, like, very mobile for a bunch of guys in a costume. It's probably not. One, it looks like maybe two guys. But also, it's probably a creature. Like, straight up a creature. He's clearly a creature. I don't think the blessing's gonna help me. God, I don't know. What probably doesn't help is I don't know if these work together. I know, like, certain buffs do take up certain slots. I had a golden vow before, didn't I? We'll see if that's useful. I could always immediately just not be here. Only that wondrous flask lasts forever. Yeah, I think he, like... That smoke sucks. Little delay on the second dodge of that aerial move. I'm barely doing any damage. I'm not gonna summon for this. Not yet, anyways. Let's just not worry about boosting either. Let's just get in there. See if this is a little bit more effective. Too soon. So it's extra hit when he I think I need to just get in on that so I don't get hit by that at all. He jumps in the air, goes for the hit, delays a lot more than I think he will for the second hit, and then he, like, pulls his head out of the ground for a kind of shockwave around him. That's what I need to watch out for. Well, 3 hits on that. And then I think when he smokes the area, I need to just get out of there. Or stay in. He's kind of following me, actually. Dodge! The animation was too long. There we go. Okay. I think I was kind of lucky there. The stairs got a little jank. Oh, that wasn't the air move, but he did the in the ground thing. I mean, I just have to gradually learn how to deal. The thing is, like, the best thing I can do would be to find more of these. And, you know, summon as well. I could try summoning Deenh. Like, Deenh wouldn't be too broken to try, and I'm not using magic. Deenh! Probably not the best time to do that. Dean's already almost dead. I'm already almost dead, and I'm on my wondrous flask. Deenh, you did good. That was all on me. I did no damage, but look at Deenh. Dean's working it out. Okay. Try that again. I think he starts with the spit immediately. So maybe after the spit is when we try Deenh. Don't accidentally have Wondrous Flask out. Doesn't seem like he's spitting now. Okay, that doesn't really protect me from that angle. Okay, he's going nuts on Deenh right now. I don't know if there's a good way to get... Like, I feel like that spin should have a good way to get in. He dodged. Oh, I wasn't sure if I was in his head or not. Could I... What? How much of that is, Dean's trying. Oh, boy. Well, turns out he has a second phase. Oh, he's lightning spearing? Deenh, heal yourself. Didn't dodge. Deenh is helping a lot. I might stick with using Deenh. I kind of, besides lightning phase, I kind of am feeling the dodging a bit better. Do I want to go full, do I have enough magic to summon Deenh? Or do I need to flask up? Would help if I was on the right menu. He's spitting. I shouldn't have done it. Deenh took it like a champ. Long flask. Very good. Deenh, I need you. Dry aggro, Deenh. Okay. Don't know what Dean's doing right now, but... like, there should be some way to deal with that, but it's not just get away. That is, like, really working the best for me right now. Alright, he's lightning. Man, you have more health than you did last time. That lightning's fucking everywhere. Where do I go to avoid it? Do I, like, should I hang back to try to get a handle of when it pops off? That was everywhere. Don't think holding that to charge does anything beneficial for me. Thought I had a bit more of a delay on that. Good thing is he aimed at Deenh a little bit there. Oh, it's just this. Snow Cloud is just this now. Yeah, that's like on him forever. Deenh has a lot of health, actually. Appreciate you tanking the hits, brother. He shifts. He's just an ice bro now. Deenh helped a lot. Deenh tanking those hits was necessary. Dropped a, like, big item. That was not gonna go well without Deenh. Ritual headwear in the form of the divine beast's head used to perform the lion dance. Worn by the very finest of the sculpted keepers, alas, it no longer responds to the old woman's earnest prayer. Divine invocation heightens intensity of the storm alongside strength and dexterity, but reduces the restorative effects of drinking from a flask of sacred tears. Focus is also troubled by wearing the headwear. Oh, did it raise my strength? Yeah, strength and dex. I wonder if this boosts, like, storm attacks. Poise, and my whip load's not looking great. I don't think this fits my head very well. I don't think this fits my head very well. I wonder if the old lady has anything to say about this. Yeah, I would say, Deenh kind of allowed me to cheese that. We also got the, Remembrance of the Dancing Line. Sorry, we do get one. Hewn into the skull, Erdtree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain great bounties of ruin. No thank you. When the Impaler's army assailed the tower, the ritual of the lion dance was turned towards martial ends. Its divinity, its fury, its light-footed beauty. You can, like, see my chest clipping through it. I'm definitely not wearing this because it's heavy. I don't know. Can I get, like, real... What's, lighten the load a little bit? My flask also doesn't work as well with this, so I don't know if I really want to. The negative effect... This is me now. Didn't I get pants too? Should I just go nuts? I got like the... None of this is like made to match or anything. Just put it on. Can't I like sort from newest? Order of acquisition. Get a little more defense on that. Looking great. Barely wearing anything at all. Maybe I'm going overboard with that. Maybe we won't wear those. When did I get Blates? Stupid. There they are. Doesn't really match. But we'll rock with it a little bit. Doesn't look good either. But we'll rock with it a little bit. God. Can't even level up from that because I'm not good at the game. But let's go to... I'm bad at menuing. Let's see what we can get from that remembrance. I don't... A little bit of a problem. I don't think I have any mausoleums left because I do think I bought stuff with them. So... I'm surprised this isn't like one of these items. Enraged Divine Beast? Is that a talisman? Charm depicting the crazed, cavorting dance of the Divine Beast conducted at the Tower Festival. Raises potency of storms, divine beasts, or messengers of the heavens, and their rage mirrors the tumult of the skies, of which storms are the pinnacle. That doesn't really tell me if it's a talisman. I'm gonna assume it is, because it's a weight thing, and it's definitely not something I wear. Ash of War, Divine Beast, Frost Stomp. Grants affinity and skills. Is this just Hoarfrost Stomp before the nerf? A skill which imitates the wrath of the Divine Beast's stance, lifts a leg up high and stamps it down with great force, sends a powerful wave of frost straight out along the ground, can be charged to increase the power and range. All melee armaments. It really sounds like it's just Hoarfrost Stomp. Maybe better. I don't really want any of those, but I'll just hold on to it for now. Let's, Is it like weirdly... I guess that's a lake. Let's go talk to... you? Because the mask said something about an old lady? Didn't it? Yeah, I'll just... dodge myself down here. Don't worry about it. No one seems aggro. Didn't want to unequip it. Someone's aggro. Hey, everyone's a little angry at me right now. I'm gonna just... didn't mean to fall. It's a silly hat. I just want to reread it real quick. The old woman's earnest prayer. Something about a prayer. Mainly, she might be a little peeved that I dealt with the beast. She was peeved with me to begin with, so can't imagine she's gonna be too happy right now. I look more like a beast every day. Lady. Kind of sounds like she's just asleep.
Oh, such a joy to smell the scent again.
I guess she doesn't realize I'm not him.
To keep her stand before me. Oh, as I felt the sacred beast's essence fade, a great anxiety welled up within. Forgive this old woman her foolish fears. 'Tis such relief I cannot express. After an eternity of the mind, our voices have at last reached the heavens, as evinced by thy gracious arrival. Oh, oh, oh. I implore, vessel of the sacred beast, have my son accompany thee to war, and dance thy dance of beauteous color.
Is it a Ash summon?
Upon Messmer it is lot. They who betrayed us, aye, they who burned us, let them face in thy wrath their just deserts. My song will I sing, in service to thee.
Watchful Spirit. A spell or an incantation? Incantation! Let's go! Summons guardian spirits above the caster's head. Is this just the,
Delivered. We beg of thee to dance and cavort. Dance and cavort. Cleanse all that thou wilt. Cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny.
You gotta stop with trumpets. Anyways, I feel like this is just the, that usable item that I picked up from the tree spirit. And then treaty received from the Empyrean...
From higher sphere delivered. We beg of thee to dance.
You're just saying the same thing. Let me try to maybe leave you to it.
All that thou wilt.
From the Empyrean Granam. Was she Empyrean? Summon a guardian spirit above the caster's head. The spirit never strays far from the caster, conjuring several apparitions before dissipating. Take vengeance upon the Messmer and his lot, they who betrayed us, they who burned us. Let them face thy wrath, their just deserts. Give that a shot. I'm glad it's an incantation. That's what I wanted. I want to talk to her one more time real quick. And also look at the head that's near her.
Horn-decked beast from higher sphere. O sculpted keeper, channel thy color into the most resplendent
What if I take the hat off
of
right now?
dances. My song will I sing.
Is that my head right there? That's a little bit bigger than mine. Stop it, you old crone. Wait a minute.
We beg of thee to dance. O sculpted keeper, channel thy color, my song.
Okay, she doesn't really care. Man, that is long flowing locks. Without the helmet on.
Beast from higher
Pretty cool.
we beg of thee to dance and perform.
What did I want to do? I wanted to check out this incantation. There it is. Couldn't find it for a minute, and it doesn't require intelligence, so even I can do it. Went a little too far on that. Kinda seems neat. Would be helpful if I... Is it gone already? Okay, never mind. It seems bad. I probably need to lock on to something for it to actually aim directly at it. But that's not really, that, like, does not last long enough to be worth it. Don't I have the thing that makes spells last longer, too, on the talisman? I technically don't. But I don't think it, like, building towards that. Wrong thing. That damage was fine, but again, not worth it. And you be dancing. You be hurting. You need to go away. Alright, I don't like that. Wasn't good.